just want to wait.
No, Jackie is in the lobby.
Yeah, Jackie's in the lobby, but she's not in the call.
Next match, Power Race Hobbs against Brandon Cutler. So this will be short. But Cutler's like won 9 of his last, I think one of his last 9 matches. Like he's on a bit of a heater.
He hasn't been on Dynamite TV in like
Ever.
like months.
Actually, no, he was a part when the Bucks got beat down by the Inner Circle.
Oh, hang on, we got a game going.
Alright.
Alright, first game. Oh, I do not like the fact that Sasuke's on one side. Meanwhile, I've got a dog organizations over here on my TV, that's the reason. Damn it. Honestly, Cutler's aesthetic is cool and all, but he's just lame as fuck. It's honestly not about a winning streak. 9 out of 11. Out of 11 are wins. That's not bad. I'm looking at their ranking and stuff. For fuck's sake. That's the same pace as I did the last one there. Thank you very much. This has been a pretty long game. Oh, I did that. Oh, I was doing the power game. There's a lot of tasks going on this first fucking round. I'm pretty darn I know who it is if that's the case. Someone may be eating food when not live, should be live. What the fuck? This is gonna be a dud. Well, if I get killed, I'm gonna spend time checking out, making sure why. Should be live.
Who in their right mind would kill John first?
No.
Okay, Javaris, where did you find John's body?
I did a running task in home storage.
Wiring and storage? Wow. This must be relatively fresh. Like, I'd say like within the last like 30 seconds at least.
Probably.
I will say, I've seen Mark and Jackie on the right side, and I saw, yeah, I don't know. To me, it's between Chiefin, Craig, Javaris.
Craig was on the right side too.
Yeah, Mark was with me for quite a while.
Yeah.
On the right side.
Okay.
I think we both.
Would you say that you guys were together for the last 30 seconds of this round?
Yes.
Roughly, yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think
we
that
can pretty much
somewhat clears the two of you then. So really, I'm down to just Javaris or Chiefin. I was a little sus that it might have been Jackie just because kills were happening so slowly, but I don't know. I feel like her placement doesn't really work well for that. I don't know. It might still be Jack. I don't know. I'm just gonna skip. We need more info.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip as well. But let's not forget, Jackie doesn't usually bring in sabotages.
Yes, she does. She learned how to sabotage. She knows how to sabotage.
Yeah, I know. But do that now.
But there weren't any sabotages in this game, were there?
No.
Okay.
Not a single sabotage went off.
Oh, okay.
That's very interesting. Who the hell voted for Mark?
Really?
That might have been me early because I was too busy trying to get my camera to work.
Okay. I knew who it was who voted for me. Just,
Oh, Hobbs actually won against Cutler. That's not a surprise. It is Cutler. What the hell is this green bit now popping up now? Among Us is getting weird on me. Okay.
Okay.
it's Jackie. I saw it on the cameras. It's Jackie. I saw it on the cameras. I was running good running.
I'll take your word for it. All right.
Yeah.
For everyone else, if you're wondering, body is dead on wires in admin.
Yeah, I just saw it on the cameras, and I was running towards the cafeteria.
Jackie, you got anything to say for yourself?
She might still be on the call.
Oh. I was still on a call with this started, which is why I wasn't able to catch me. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna make any pretenses.
I'd love to know who skipped.
Just me. You're not gonna
Oh.
do anything about
Oh.
it. I couldn't stop it.
Yeah, you killed me when I'm trying to see who won the match there between Cutler and Hobbs. Nice.
Just convenient.
And Diamante's now in the match, so we've got another women's match.
I was on a call with someone else, so I'm like hurrying to get off the call while trying to play the game because I'm like, fuck, this might be my only imposter round all night.
Oh god. Fuck's sake, give me another imposter. Give me an imposter game. Imposter games I'm fine with. Filter. Oh, it's not filtered. Shoot. Okay, I thought it was filtered. That's alright. Do trash. So, Diamante is taking on Enhancement, I'm guessing. I didn't see the name because I'm too busy trying to get this working. The first round I had some fucking glitches in my camera, so too busy trying to get that sorted out, and then nearly got voted off for it. Thank you guys for the oh. Who killed Ashton? Who killed Ashton and admin? Who killed him?
I was going towards Shields.
Okay.
I just got out of
I had to
navigation.
download in comms, and then I went towards Shields.
Alright.
I know this might make me look suspicious, but I had my second wiring task in the cafeteria, and I also had the first half of emptying the garbage in the cafeteria as well.
Okay, where was your first wiring task?
My first wiring task was in storage.
Huh. Okay, that does put you suspicious here.
But I guarantee you I'm not the imposter.
I'm not saying you are either. I'm just saying this is suspicious. John, where were you in this one?
I was in electrical doing the generator task. You know how it's like the spinning wheel and you've got to stop it at a certain point?
Yeah.
Oh, calibrating the distributor.
Yeah, calibrating the distributor, that's it.
Okay, it's definitely
That's what I
not
was doing.
John if that's the case, because that takes a while to do sometimes. Jarveris, where were you?
Who said earlier that they were on their way to Shields?
Well,
Me.
yeah, it was Mark. I was wondering where Jarveris was in this.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to make a note of everything.
I'm electrical.
I'm just gonna skip here. There's not enough info here.
I need to worry about you guys. Because at this point, if Ashton's gone, I'm probably the second smartest guy in this lot. Like, he did not say a word. He did not say a word. Jarvis did not say a single word when I was asking him. I'm thinking it's him. Like, he should know. He should know when it comes to this. We've been playing for a few games now. You know, you're playing this for a few games now. Like, we've been playing for the last like month or so. Like, he knows to unmute. Oh god, I've got this. Okay, I'm gonna die now. I got the flipping thing first try now. Oh god. Overshot, that's gonna make me suspicious. Cafeteria, weapons, reactor. I'm gonna do manifolds first because damn, I only one code red. Nice. Nice. Awkward my placement camera. Security. 8-man tag happening. Wait a minute, did Nightmare Family have their own Tron now? That's weird. Oh, fuck my life. We got a Venter on the scene. Again, that's like the worst thing you could do.
John, you beat me to it. Oh, do some stuff.
And Ashton.
Well, we knew about Ashton already.
So yeah. That's right. So I'm just keeping a recount here, guys. I'm gonna be incredibly forthcoming with everybody. I am not finished my tasks. I actually pushed this button for 2 reasons. One, this was a very long round, and I was just making sure, honestly, that we didn't have a speed killer on our hands. You know how you just suddenly call the bell and it's like 3 people left? I really wanted to avoid that kind of situation. But also, my last task is a medbay scan. Does anybody else have a medbay scan that hasn't used it yet?
I don't have a scan, but I'm in there anyways to finish my samples task. and then I'll be completely done.
Okay.
And John, just to let you know, I just got finished with all of my tasks.
Okay, so you finished your day. Yeah, I noticed our bar really is pretty freaking nice, and there are still 5 people left, so we actually could potentially get a task win here. Again, I'm going to go to med bay after this and scan. I want to do that both as a clearance that I am the imposter, and again, I just wanted to make sure that we kept the game in play, because we might be dealing with a faster killer here, but they've only killed Chiefin and Ashton. Clearly, they're prejudiced against hats, so Craig, I would watch yourself.
And just to be very, very, very clear, John, I was also looking for a potential body once I finished my last task.
That makes sense, Craig. It's
Which was fixing the last wiring task in security.
That makes perfect sense, Craig. I know when I finish medbay, because we have 5 people here, that should give me the breathing room to play detective, search for bodies, etc., etc. So, I'm gonna skip vote here.
A really fast round, or Mark legitimately medbay scanned.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't have a thing to check it, but
Who the fuck voted for me?
Mark,
Who voted for
I said
me?
that earlier.
You're on my radar now.
Tasks are done, by the way. I'm just letting you guys know. I'm gonna go and make myself something to eat. While this is going on, so enjoy me not doing anything for a while.
I just saw a gentleman.
So did I.
Yeah, I'm
Who
just.
got him?
Did he just leave with you?
My tasks are done.
Wait a minute. I think we can narrow this down. Because John, Jackie, and I were all in medbay for quite a while when the doors got closed on us. In medbay.
But weren't we all just running towards the button?
I was sitting in the med bay after the thing, after the sabotage was fixed. So I've been trying to finish my my samples task, and the button keeps getting called before the countdown finishes.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I saw John running with us, but I didn't see him get killed.
Well, Mark, I'm pretty sure I saw you med bay scan earlier, which I'm surprised you didn't mention.
Hey, you know what? I think that leaves us with
well,
just one
you
option.
mentioned it previously. What did you say, Craig?
Really
I think that leaves us just one person. If Mark really medbay scanned.
Yeah.
Alright, back.
That's saving yourself.
John's death. Jesus.
What?
Hello?
What?
Got anything to say for yourself, Matt?
Yeah, I didn't
You're gonna-
fucking do it. Yeah, I didn't fucking do it.
We're wrong, we're wrong.
Well, time to fray.
Stupid mother.
Fuck!
Okay.
Yeah, they've lost. They've lost. They handed it to Mark. You handed it to Mark when you had the task one coming up.
Oh, well played, Mark.
You handed it to him and you had it. You, ah.
I knew it. I had been suspicious of Mark since round 1, but I thought that scared was
Like,
legit.
I literally
vented
left the
right
poop
next to
my.
you. And I was trying to kill you when John hit the button, or whoever hit the button that one time. I swear, I assumed you saw me, like you imposter.
I,
Right vision.
I literally come back because I left to actually make my dinner since I had my task done, and then I come back and I noticed Traverse got voted off for no reason.
He got voted basically because we thought that Mark had scanned, so we were like, okay. But I had been kind of suspicious of Mark since the first round.
Yeah, I vented into medbay, and I was literally about to kill you when the button was pressed, and I'm like, fuck. Then I vented into security, and John ran down from the cameras, and I'm like, fuck. And then I killed John, and I assumed people would see me, but then I pressed the button, and nobody did. So...
Well played, well played.
Yeah.
Like I said, well fucking played, Mark.
Yeah.
Thanks.
The old fake medbase scan needs to lose some power. We can't keep giving power to people who fake medbase scan. Do not clear someone unless you have the waiting for thing, because you also have it.
Wait, hold on. I'm actually just curious about something here because me and Craig were actually talking about this earlier. Don't tell me they're doing this. They're doing this now.
What are you talking about, Chief?
I'm watching Dark Elevation. Just wow, they're doing Seidel Nakazawa now. Seidel wins. He gets a shot at Omega. Oh, Matt Seidel's winning. Jumped him. There we go. Can we not, please, so I can just watch this? Oh. Wait a minute. Is that a gauntlet? What the fuck? So he has to beat Nakazawa, then he has to face Omega, has to beat Omega, then he gets a shot. What the fuck? Oh, we got that one. That was weird as fuck. Okay, Ashen's dead by reactor.
Alright.
Hey, I just made it into storage, so I am nowhere near.
I've been on the right.
I'm in the
I've been on the right hand side for pretty much this entire round.
Yeah, I was in the NXT parking lot. I had to calibrate the distributor. That took me some time. Download and divert power.
Okay, so you're still at electrical?
Yeah, I was just about to leave. I just finished the third one of those.
Okay, John, you were in electrical with us. Where did you go when you left?
John, you're muted.
John?
I apologize, guys. I spaced out. What was the question?
When you left electrical, where did you go? Did you go left towards reactor,
I
or
was
did you
actually
go
in
right?
lower engine. I diverted the power, or accepted diverted power, and then maybe I went in the reactor, but I was like in the hallway between security and reactor. I feel like.
So you're right where the body kind of is, because Ashen's dead
Yeah,
right
and
in the reactor
admittedly,
entrance.
yeah, and Anybody that knows me knows I love being stabby with Ashton, but I'm not the imposter.
It's very suspicious. Jarveris, where are you though?
I mean, Chief, in your face is very suspicious, but you don't see me drumming up accusations.
What's
So
true?
I'll let you all deliberate.
Okay, fair enough. So Jarveris, where were you?
I just finished destroying asteroids, and I just walked to the storage just along with Jackie.
Okay, Craig, where were you in this round?
I was in weapons. I had accepted a vertical power and was about to start my download.
Okay, were you there with Jarveris was doing weapons? Because it would back both of you.
He was in there before. I think he finished there before I got there.
Right.
I had like 3 tasks in navigation: a second wiring task, and the chart course and stabilized steering in there.
Okay, it's John.
Walk past each other.
It is John.
Well, I guess we have John to listen.
Well, shit.
Yeah, and Jarveris is over his body.
That's a hard accusation.
I can explain this. I can explain this, everybody.
Okay.
No, I can't. I got nothing. Shit.
Yeah, okay.
Alright.
By the way, Seidel beat Nakazawa and Omega immediately beat Seidel straight away.
Jeez.
I'm
Oh!
coming for you, Jabari.
Seidel Omega in 9 days for the title.
Look, John, you know I love you. I love you. But you were just a victim of circumstance.
Oh, you love me? Love me enough to snap my fucking neck?
Look, you were a victim of circumstance, okay?
That sounds awfully capitalist of you, Javaris. You know, I've been enjoying being a part of Team 1%, but you know what I enjoy even more? Is keeping my guillotine nice and polished, you son of a bitch. I'm coming for your ass.
Yeah, Matt Seidel's getting an AEW World title shot next Wednesday.
So March
So-
24th then?
So, John, I guess it would be out of a question for a hug then, huh?
And now we're getting
say
Ryo
no to a
Maki.
hug.
You could pet my son, who's now in a robot suit. I don't know where he got the robot suit from.
Oh, we both know Shorty bought it for him. That is super cute, though.
Well,
Well,
the
if
shit
someone
you probably
kidnapped your
made.
son and turned him into a robot, that's the more dangerous question there.
I'm virtually glomping Jackie right now, who incidentally, when she was imposter, she killed me first. We never really talked about that, Jackie. I'm sure that felt really good. Snapping my neck.
I admit, I just didn't want to waste my imposter round, but because I was mid-call with my mother, I was like, fuck.
Oh, we appreciate the modern multitasking woman. Sorry, Mom. Be right back. Gotta snap this guy's neck.
Yeah, I was like, can I please hang up the phone? I need to do something.
Mom, I'm realizing my murderous impulses. It's my time right now.
Answer your question. Yes, it is my son because he keeps saying boy. Stop it.
Oh, precious. Alright, I'm ready to go again when we're all ready. Let's do this.
Yeah, sure. Like I said, Ryo Maki's happening now. Hello, motherfuckers. Love Makito matches. god, I got these again. Why am I getting free in electrical? I'm gonna get killed here again. I always get killed here. Oh wow, I got that download as well. Kill me, I'm here, kill me, kill me, kill me, I'm not here, kill me. Thank Christ. Ugh. Oh, I got sample. Fuck, I could have done that earlier.
Okay. Mark's body was found in the upper area of storage, right, pretty much, almost right next to where you would have to do a wiring task up there.
Okay.
Where is everyone?
I'm on my way to medbay to do my sample.
From where?
Like, I'm probably, like, upper engine, I'm guessing.
Jackie, where are you?
I'm an admin.
Isn't that literally right where the body is?
It's right in storage.
Oh, it's in storage, but you said it's near the wiring in storage, which is like right in the entrance to admin.
Yeah.
It's pretty close to it, yeah.
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 I'm deeper in there, but I haven't.
Gotcha.
I've been kind of spaced out this round because I've been.
Jackie has been there for a while because when I was doing my card swipe, she was there at the download.
His body's probably somewhat recent, again, like last maybe 25-30 seconds or so, because I passed by admin on my way to go over to weapons, where I had to accept diverted power, and then navigation, where I saw Craig. Guessing his body was probably killed while you and I were in navigation, Craig.
You might be right.
Because then I had the comms download, and then I went over into electrical, and I was going to do wires there, because that was my second wires thing. Then, yeah, the body got called before I could even leave.
You guys are free to vote me out if you want to. I've done kind of.
I am
I'm not
sus
going
on you, Jackie, but
I'm
I'm
not going
skipping here. Who voted for John?
I have a suspicion.
That's weird.
John?
I'm telling you.
I didn't self-vote, I skipped.
Same here.
The only reason you have to be sus on me is that I got distracted. That's it. I was doing anything suspicious.
So probably died right on that. Okay. I'm gonna go get my burgers in a few minutes anyway, so doesn't matter to me.
Speaking of dead and admin, that's where Chiefin is. Now, I know this looks bad considering the last round, but the thing is that I was so spaced out, I just snuck into admin not to get killed. So I hadn't actually done any tasks for this round.
John and I are together when this body was called.
And
Also
just legit-
noticing no sabotages being called, which I know Jackie can now, but
Yeah,
I just don't
I
know.
sabotaged last round. When I was imposter. It was only one, but I did it. Up to you guys. I mean, if you're sus on me, vote me out if you want to. I got a few more tasks left. It's easier for me to do.
Personally, not sus on you, Jackie, and I know I'm usually the first one to joke around with you and kind of dogpile, but I actually want to speak out in your defense here. I don't think you did this. I could be wrong, but, you know, I don't feel it.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, if she
I'm
knew
also-
she already had sus on her, why would she self-report in that scenario? That makes no sense. So yeah, you kind of eased me off of you too there, Jackie.
I'm also not typically a self-reporter. I've never self-reported as imposter.
Yeah.
Very true.
I do
Alright.
usually, I
And
mean,
I-
obviously, I'm sorry, Craig, what were you going to say?
And also, just to let everyone know, I just got finished with my last task, which was the last wiring task in security.
Nice.
And I was on the
Okay.
cameras when this body was called.
That's actually my last wiring task. I was on the way to do that when this was called.
Nice
Yeah, I
grab there,
normally
Reed.
like taking a shot in the dark on 5, but I'm just going to skip here.
Just roll Ashton, please.
Yeah, and I also did a med bay scan as well. I had that task.
Okay.
I finished it off. Anyone needs me, I'll be in security on the cameras.
And I just finished all my tasks. Oh, there goes my burgers.
Tavares, where were you?
I'm in navigation doing the wiring.
Okay, I think I know who did this, and I'm willing to put it to a vote.
We shouldn't vote on 4, Craig.
I'm dead positive it's you.
What?
You're dead positive it's me? I wasn't even in the
Yes.
area, dude. I was out of there. I was long gone. Dude, you know what just happened? Oh, Jackie.
Jackie
Well,
left.
she was dead. She was dead. Okay.
The reason I say that.
For the record, I did not rage quit.
So here's the thing, Craig. I understand why you're sus on me. I completely get it. Here's what happened though, dude. We left Jackie together basically. Because I saw you go down. I only had 2 tasks left. I had to catch my sample, and then I had to head on over to upload my data into the admin, which I got from weapons, right? So I finished my inspect sample when this body was called, and I was on my way over to weapons. I haven't gotten to there yet.
Question, Craig, since there's a pause in the convo. Sorry, Craig, but I wanted to ask you, because you said Ashton by name, and you said last round you were going to be in security. Did you see anything on the cams?
I did see you on security doing the wiring task out just outside of it.
Okay. But you didn't see anything on the cams that would link Ashton to this?
No, but here's the thing. He was in security with me. I leave him. I see Jackie unlocking the manifolds in the reactor room. I go down, try to find
My tasks are
something,
done.
and when I come back up, I see the report button and I see Jackie's body right in the hallway.
Like I
Boris,
said,
how'd you
Craig,
vote?
I was literally only on cams for like 5 seconds. I left when Craig left. We just went in opposite directions.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna get slaughtered this round, aren't I? up, Javar?
Quick question. Ashton, how the
Yes.
hell did you end up in navigation?
What do you mean?
Like you left navigation with me, but I was the only one to go into navigation.
Oh, dude, I know what happened. I literally passed by you while you were on wires, right outside navigation. You didn't see me. I literally just walked past you, but I'm guessing you didn't see me because you had wires pulled up, right? You had wires pulled up?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I passed you. I literally just walked by you. Like, I know y'all are throwing sus on me. I literally just walked past you. Like, I even saw you in my vision, and I figured I would just stay in there until you left. We left together. I went down, you went up. Similar situation, actually, to what happened with Craig in Reactor, except I went up, he went down.
If I may, since we've still got a little bit of time here, how many people have tasks left? Because I have one, and it's unlocked.
I also have
Manholes
one.
and
I
Red.
have one left. One left.
Craig?
Like I said,
have
I've been done with my tasks for a couple of rounds.
Okay. Javaris?
I have two. I have one more wire, and I have to get the sample.
Okay, Craig, do you still have your emergency meeting function?
I believe so, yes.
Use it after 5 minutes. The three of us should follow each other and see each other's tasks through to get the task win. I'm gonna skip.
Yeah. Good idea.
Alright.
Actually, Craig, make that 3 minutes.
Okay. I'll have my stopwatch on my phone getting ready to go.
I'm
That
gonna
way
be
I-
honest, I'm sus on a particular person, I won't say who. It's very important we stick together. I know we're very prone to get lost and get detached. So that's another reason, Craig, why I want you on that button, just in case.
Alright. I'll be on that button for the next 3 minutes, okay? And I've got a stopwatch ready.
Riho beat Makito, by the way, in the main event. I'm just trying to have some name while this is happening.
I was
God
fucking
damn it.
racing. I was racing to the button. I wanted to get to the button so bad. Oh my god.
Same here!
God damn it, God
John,
damn it.
dude, I'm so glad you saw that report button. I barely even saw it flash up on my screen. I was so fucking urgent trying to get to the goddamn button.
John?
I thought I came up with a good plan here. Of course it had a weakness. God damn it. Alright. What are we thinking, guys? Obviously, I'm gonna be the deciding vote. I know I'm not the imposter, so...
I've been sus on Ashton for a few rounds, man.
Craig and I, basically, Craig and I have to vote for each other, and we just have to try and convince John. Because that's what this game is right now.
I mean, here's the thing. And this is what's so fucking funny. Like, it's almost become a joke in our group that doors are like Craig's MO. But see, everybody's in on the joke, see? So it'd be easy for somebody to appropriate
And to be
that
fair,
like, oh,
I
Craig.
feel like Craig Chiefin and I all use doors. So it's me and Craig, like it's a 50-50. Plus, it was me and Craig that were basically arguing over Jackie's body. Like, it really, like, John, honestly, I wouldn't want to be you right now.
Yeah, I don't like being me right now. See, I was really adamant about that because, Ashton, you're so good at removing yourself from groups and getting kills done. I mean, you've done some masterful plays with that technique. I want to vote you so bad, but I'm not entirely convinced.
I mean,
I'll-
John, I think I've probably been with you more than anyone else in this game, and I haven't, you know, you're not dead, so.
This is not me, John. I guarantee fucking you.
Well, whoever wins this, you fucking earned it. I'm voting Ashton because you did say one round, oh, I was with John, and I don't remember seeing you. I remember seeing you in electrical at one point.
Yeah.
I've been sus on you for the last few rounds, Ashton. I think.
Good game, Craig.
Rob
Good game,
finally
Craig.
won.
Good game, John. Good game,
Yes!
John.
Thank Christ.
I had my suspicions for a few rounds ever since I found Jackie's body.
You know what surprises me? I really thought that you would have kept it cool and tried waiting the 3 minutes. And been like, oh, well, it's none of us, so I guess Craig was lying. And then, because I probably would have gone with you at that point. I don't know, though.
Here's the thing, that clock was at 2
really,
minutes.
at the end of the day, I got sloppy at the end. I think I called the reactor too soon.
Yeah, you did.
Here's what I wanted to do. Here's what my plan was in my mind. I wanted to turn the reactor on, and then in the panic, I wanted to kill Craig at the button. But he fucking jumped into action so quick, I had to change my plan and just kill the first person that I got near. Unfortunately, that happened to be Javaris. Javaris, dude, I was with you a little bit in this game. I really didn't want to kill you. I wanted to let you live till the very end. I wanted you to be the only person left with me. But Craig jumped on the reactor so quickly that I had to change the plan. Javaris was in the fucking med bay scanning. I killed him on my way to the reactor. I managed to avoid detection from anyone. And then we get to reactor. You guys fix it so damn quickly. I had to close the doors. And the doors opened with like 10 seconds left before I could kill anyone. So I had to just wait it out and pretend like I was an innocent as much as I could. Yeah, I really screwed myself over there.
Yeah, you kind of did, but I
thought you'd have some. I thought you gave
and let's never
yourself
get on
away
board. I was
earlier.
going to vote your ass
Guys,
out.
guys, you both can talk at the same time. Mark, hold tight. Craig, what were you saying?
And I had my suspicions on you for a couple of rounds, even after right when I found Jackie's
Craig,
body.
you definitely knew, but I just had to keep throwing sus on you. I was really legitimately trying to frame you. There was even a point that I was like, maybe if I get a kill in electrical and close the door, I can frame Craig for this. That's literally the only reason I kept you alive, was because I wanted to frame you, and it almost worked. Now, Mark, what were you saying, brother?
I was gonna say, like how he knew you were the imposter. I thought you gave yourself away with during the meeting after he called Jackie's body, because he didn't say where the body was, but you kind of hinted that you knew exactly where it was, even though you were nowhere around. So
yeah, they could have gotten me for that. I'm glad they didn't. Javaris also could have gotten me because I said that I had a download, I think, in weapons at one point, and then I faked a download in navigation, and he didn't say anything about that. So I played a pretty sloppy game. It was fun. John, I'm really glad that you got the vote right at the end, though. Good job, man.
Yeah, I really thought the only way to beat you, because, like, you have my number in this fucking game, was to take charge and be like, okay, you do this, all of us stick together kind of thing. Because I thought if there was, like, a cohesive plan rather than just people doing whatever, we might have a better shot, so...
And you know, maybe I could have pushed it to a vote on 4 if I had said that Jackie's body was found just outside of the reactor. And I found Jackie unlocking the manifold.
Yeah, meanwhile, I'm just here with my bottle of water. By the way, it actually says Lana on it.
Are you sure you're not just looking in it in a mirror and it actually says anal?
No, it definitely says Lana. I will show it to the camera on Twitch. There. I don't like missing. Could have done that better. Oh boy. Oh, fuck my life.
God damn it. The one person that I was actually willing to clear for this round is dead. Chiefin is dead in the NXT parking lot.
Ouch.
That really needs better security. I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been there.
I was in O2 and Mark can clear me because I was in O2 cleaning up the
Yep.
filter.
Indeed.
I was uploading data in admin that I downloaded from the cafeteria, so. God. This
Craig?
Can I show you guys again?
Downloading weapons.
Lana, still water.
I was starting the reactor.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You have a scan?
I have to start. I don't have the medbay scan task.
I do.
No, you don't. Okay. Mark does.
I have not used it yet.
I wonder if Chiefin had it, or if Javaris or John has it, and they're just not sure yet. Javaris, do you know for sure whether you have a medbay or not?
I'm pretty sure. Because I memorized all my tasks. I don't have a medbay scan.
Okay, John?
Ashton, I honestly can't tell you with certainty or not, because I've
That's
just
fair.
been kind of
That's
doing
fair.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough to pay attention to that kind of stuff unless you're specifically looking for it. All right. We can take a free shot here. I think the only person I'd be willing to take that shot on is Craig. So if everyone agrees on Craig, we can vote him out. Otherwise, we can skip.
You know what, bro? With it being 6, I know we could take a free shot. I still
It's
feel a bit
5.
uncomfortable about it.
It's 5.
Well, it's 5. Excuse me. I know we could take a free shot on 5. I don't feel comfortable doing that this round. I'm gonna
Sure.
skip. I don't know. Maybe the karmic punishment for always voting Abel has mellowed me the fuck out. But yeah.
Hey, anyway, where is Abel? Is he sleeping, Mark?
He probably is.
Probably. I haven't heard from him since this morning.
That handsome son of a bitch.
Nothing I can do, finish my tasks. Wish I did not have what I had, but I did.
Just wanted to let you guys know New Day just won the tag team titles.
Kind of expected it.
Wait, did the lights just get turned out when I reported this?
Yep. And I'm right in the NXT parking lot to fix the lights too.
Okay, well, you're not gonna be once we respawn. Okay. Here's the thing. This is a really unique situation, guys. Because the lights are off. And we're down to 4. Right? Which means that if we really want to, if we have 2 people that are clear for sure, we can take a shot, fix the lights, and take another shot for free. Hello?
Okay. I'm pretty sure it's not Javaris.
How sure?
Fairly sure, because we've been around each other a number of times, and I'm still alive. I did my medbay scan now, because no one else was around. We
You
weren't sure who
scanned,
had.
Mark?
Yes. Yeah, because we weren't sure if anyone else had it, so I just went ahead and did it.
I say we vote Craig here. And then we fix the lights and button and kind of work things out from there.
I'm so sorry to interrupt you. Look, I think AJ are almost going to challenge for the tag titles now.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Huh.
Whoever's on the button, you gotta be fast.
No need.
Whoever
No
does-
need.
Oh, nice.
No need.
Yeah,
Sloppy with the damn
I kind of
buttons.
figured. I kind of figured from the first round, but not enough to vote.
Also, how good is it that I died in the one place where I had all the tasks at? I had all
Dude, I
four
feel like you and I
there.
were on a similar path in that round. 'Cause you and I were both like on weapons.
Yeah.
We were both in nav at the same time.
Yep.
You beat me over to electrical, but I had that too. Like, yeah, man, we were very similar paths.
It's not just that, but also I spent like a good minute just showing the camera the bottle of water I have.
One that says anal on it.
No, the one that says Lana on it.
I mean,
It actually does say it. And like
Jackie,
Craig
you wanna
knows
hop into
because I
the
showed
game?
him
I
earlier.
was just gonna ask, is this a good time?
Yeah,
Yep,
go
it
ahead.
was a great
Jump right on in.
oh god, John's making himself look like Colonel Sanders.
Oh my god.
Let me show you my original recipe.
Oh boy.
God.
How many herbs and spices do you have?
Sounds dirty.
Don't say 11.
13?
Is it 13 or is it
It's
21?
It's 11.
No, 21.
Is it 11?
It's
I
11.
thought it was 11. I'm
Well,
not sure.
then mine is 13, which means it's twice a season. I don't fucking know. This is the math. Mark, you do
Joe-
the math.
I don't know if they still do it, but at least back in the day, KFC, their Twitter account literally followed 11
Yeah.
different people. It's
I was gonna
exactly
say
11
that.
people who were either named Herb or Spice.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Mark, you should know, Ashton tried convincing me recently that I'm good at math, and I never felt more offended. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Oh.
immediately got the war. And Jackie
I was
both
gonna
have
say,
the
John, you're a
down.
philosopher for a reason. That's why we trust Ashton with the numbers.
Jackie, don't you mean we trust Mark with the numbers?
So me and Jackie had the download. Lights. Take a guess.
Don't tell me it was the fucking XD parking lot again. Was
That's where I got the report button. That's where I got the report button.
I was at the top part of the cafeteria running towards O2 to help fix the sabotage.
I was in admin about to fix the O2 sabotage in there.
Okay. I can clear Jackie and John for this because me and Jackie have been pretty much had the same download and upload task, and we've been together for the most part. And John was with us when I finished download and I was doing the car swipe, and then I'm suggesting you and John were both doing the oxygen in admin or going over to O2 when this was called. I actually went to do my task because I had to I had electrical, and then I found the body. So
Ooh,
yeah.
that's tough.
So.
I just want to say that I was fixing the wiring, I believe, in admin when this was called.
Okay. Well.
I that was my second task. That was the second task I got onto, and it was my first of the 3 wiring tasks.
I want you guys to know too. I will be busy in medbay later because I do have a scan and an inspect sample.
Oh, wait, John.
Yes.
I have a medbay scan as well.
Then we should watch each other scan, Craig. We can do that
Yes.
now.
Yeah, we can knock this out on the next round.
All right.
Let's
Okay.
skip here
Okay.
and then fully clear John and I.
Right. Whoa! What the fuck? Someone. I think someone hates the fact that I'm cutting the field down like this. Someone's. I think I'm onto someone and don't realize it. Okay. So me and Jackie have done our wire. Pretty much where we're at. Mark. Yes. I think it's Cerberus. I just feel like it's Cerberus. Craig. Mark. Oh, bad move. Bad move on him right there. Bad move on him right there. Okay, Craig's there.
Ghost Ashton tuning in to let everyone know I finished my tasks.
Colonel Sanders, why?
Oh boy.
Oh man, somebody just murdered Colonel Sanders for that recipe, didn't it?
Yes, they did. I admit, I didn't see anything. I was coming up here to finish my last
If
task,
it-
accepting the power. And then I saw the report.
I just went
button
back to
light up, and I was
midday.
like, what?
Sample.
I clustered actually doing my task before I hit the report button, figuring it would be there after. But I thought to myself, no, if somebody walks in, this will look suspicious as fuck.
I think was when I was doing asteroids, I saw the when I was doing asteroids, I saw the vent open and close, but I didn't know who came in or went out.
But Mark, I think it was you who was with me in the NXT parking lot before I went this way.
I saw Jackie. I saw you and Mark on the doing the calibrating the distributor. I had that
Yeah.
task as well.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
saw
we
the
both went into
free.
admin. We finished the last wire task in there, or the second one, and
I
then
finished
I went back to
uploading the
medbay
data.
to finish it.
So, you want me to tell you
Yeah,
something?
I
I'm
would
gonna be
go back to
ballsy
finish
here.
the
I'm gonna be really ballsy. I can vouch for Jackie, Craig, and Mark at Electrical when I went there, because I was doing calibrations and diverting power.
And just to let you know, John and I both scanned.
Yeah.
We watched each other scan.
Yeah, so it's not Craig.
Well, John's dead, so
There was only
yeah,
one.
but-
There was one person out of the
Well,
five of us.
Scanned too. I was in there when I started inspecting my sample.
Okay.
But yeah, there was, like I was saying, I saw the 4 of you guys in electrical when I went to do my task in electrical. One person's not been accounted for, and he's not saying a word.
I'm not willing to vote here just yet.
On 5?
Vote for me.
I skip.
Yeah, I skipped too. That's weird.
I can't do nothing because y'all always trying to stuff me up.
I'm protecting Jackie.
Finish my task, guys.
Fuck! Oh. I saved the game. I saved the game. Jackie's dead. Oh, fuck. So, I'm just going to do this because even though it's 4, I don't care because I was suspicious of the guy from the first round. Mark, you, me, and Craig were in security with Jackie. One person was not and has been running around the ship the entire time. Not doing tasks, just running around. It's Jarveris.
No, it's not. No, it's not. I have to fuel the goddamn engine.
Dude, if that was where have you been the last couple of rounds? Because I have not been seeing you the entire point. My tasks have been done since the second round.
On the right side. Shut up and let me speak. The only time I've had to do tasks on the right side of the ship were the electrical tasks. I did those first because I didn't want to get got in the NXT parking lot. So I did those, and all my other tasks have had to be on the left. Then I had to come back and refuel the engines. That's the last thing I've been doing. Then I stopped the freaking oxygen. Ask Craig, because he saw me there.
Me and Craig were at the oxygen, and I managed to do it with 5 seconds left.
Chief and I were at the O2 after I had fixed the one in admin.
You fixed one in admin.
And did you not see me there when I'm in the one in admin?
I didn't see you there, Javaris.
Vote him.
I did not.
Vote him. If we're wrong, we can vote out Mark because Craig, didn't you say you scanned?
Yes.
So vote him.
I swear, you stupid mother.
Mark?
Okay.
If we're wrong, we vote off Mark. That's the only thing we've got left.
I swear, you goddamn stupid mother. I swear to Christ.
Ah, fuck.
Fuck.
Wait a minute, tasks.
You know what? No, fuck this.
Disconnect?
Mark, did you get disconnected?
No.
What the fuck just happened?
Did a task win just pop up? Because I noticed the task bar.
I think it was a task win.
Oh, it was a task win. Wow.
Oh. Tavares left, and then he got a task win because of it.
No, because the tasks can still be done by ghosts. That's not what happened.
Yeah.
Well, everyone else finished their task.
What?
Everyone else had their task complete, I guess.
Yeah.
Jarvis
like
was the last
somebody
one with
finished
task
the
and he
task.
left, so it ended that way.
No, but the taskbar includes ghost tasks.
Yeah,
So
but
if he-
Jarvis
if he-
left the game.
He left the game. He left the game. He's not in the chat
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah, completely
he's
got
literally
kicked
out.
out.
He's gone.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake.
He just rage quitted because of my logic. And I will admit it was wrong, but when I was looking at security, when all of us were there, and he's the only one literally
Yeah,
running around not
dude,
doing anything for the most part.
Mark literally just popped in there for like a split second and then bailed and immediately like he passed Javaris, which he could have said if he was a crewmate, but he was imposter, so he wasn't going to say that because he knew he was getting Javaris sussed.
But again, with my logic, like with
Yeah.
he was Jarvis was sussed anyway because it
I
wasn't
mean,
him.
Chief,
it
and your
was
logic
Mark.
was just wrong. It's that simple.
Jarvis said he saw someone vent earlier too, by the way. I have
Yeah,
Pete, by
that's
the way.
true,
Yeah, I heard that, but he didn't say who it was and didn't see what the.
Well, you didn't know who it was.
Well, he just saw the
Yeah, he
vent
didn't know who it
close,
was
so he
'cause he
didn't
was doing
see the
asteroids.
color or anything like that. So it's hard.
Yeah,
to...
he saw the vent pop.
That's what I mean. He
You
saw the
tunnel.
vent close, but didn't see
You
a
really
color
tunnel
or
on
anything, so you
Javaris,
can't
Chief,
really
and this is why you don't vote on 4, even if you think you know, if you don't have evidence.
Didn't you do that last round when you were trying to say if two people were hard clear?
If,
Do you vote?
if the lights are off, you can vote on 4, but otherwise you shouldn't. That's the trick. Like, if you vote on 4, the reason that you can do it when lights are off. Okay, let me explain this. If you vote on 4 and get it wrong, the imposter can call a sabotage with like 4 to 5 seconds left on their kill cooldown, and you have to go fix it before anyone can call a button. That gives the imposter plenty of time to get a kill, and it's only 3, so a kill means it's just the imposter.
Okay, fair
Right?
enough.
So, but if the lights are off, it puts the power back in the hands of the crewmates in a way, because then you have one person chill out at the button, another person goes to fix lights, and then once the lights are fixed, the imposter has to wait. Imposter has to wait after the lights get fixed for a certain amount of time before they can call another sabotage. So you can actually get a button in before they can call a sabotage, as long as you fix the lights.
Alright, fair enough, like I said earlier. Also, it was kind of nice to play a game unlike last week where the lobby just kicks us all out.
I didn't actually hear a word you just said. What?
Remember last week we couldn't really play properly because we just kept getting booted?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice that that's not happening.
Yeah.
Don't jinx us.
Wonder where John and Mark are.
I'm eating. I'll be back.
Okay, fair enough.
I also just want to point out that I'm always an imposter after someone new joins the game or if someone leaves, and it's always that way. And I knew I would get it that round. Because Jackie came back.
Wow. Really?
That's how it worked today, how it worked Saturday. It seems to always work that way. I don't know why.
Oh, and just to let everybody know, it looks like Super Blue's about to join us tonight.
Yeah, Super Blue. I see you joined the call, but I don't see you in the game yet.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Super Blue.
Okay. What?
Oh, no,
wait,
no,
y'all-
taste your original recipe.
Y'all
I-
in the game?
We're in the lobby. We're in the lobby, Super Blue. We're in the lobby. You can join us. OPBZWG.
Okay.
It's in the gaming channel. If you want to check it out.
It sounded just as bad when I said it out loud. Oh, God. What is wrong with me?
There he is.
There's Super Blue.
I have to admit that your goggles are very fitting. I like it. With the blue coloring. It makes you look like you're about to go scuba diving.
Hey guys, I'm gonna be gone for like 30 seconds. I need to turn something off in my kitchen. Okay, I'll be back in like 30 seconds.
No.
Okay. Oh yes, the scuba, I do look nice. Anybody get the shot yet? The vaccine?
Not yet.
Getting it Saturday.
I've had mine about
Oh,
a month
nice.
now at this point.
I got mine today. The
Nice.
first shot.
Good for you.
Oh, the free match on New Japan's YouTube channel, so Okada versus Sonata from the New Japan Cup.
I'm
Sonata
glad all
do.
of us who are eventually going to be eligible are getting vaccines here. That's good.
Yes, it is good. So glad to get this crap over with. So I came to watch football, at least the high school later on this year, so I kind of had to do it. Plus, in Oklahoma, they opened up everything. Just about almost like every other state, so I had to do something.
I have to admit, your Oklahoma accent is just coming through loud and clear here.
Oh, yes.
I find it very amusing, and I can't tell you why. It sounds more like, I want to say more like, maybe it's just your voice, I don't know. It sounds more like Louisiana than I expected.
Yeah, it sounds Cajun. It sounds
Yeah,
Cajun.
I kind of expected you to
Oh,
sound
God,
closer
yeah.
to like Texas.
Plenty of relatives from down there, but I couldn't even tell by my accent. I think I always sound weird on the phone.
Yeah, I can really, really tell the southern accent there. And considering I spent 9 months down in Georgia, I could probably locate that right away.
Oh, nice. And here we go.
Give me an imposter. Fuck. Hate these crewmate ones. Oh, why not imposter game? Why not imposter game? I really want an imposter game right now. That's really something. Because I love torturing. Wow, well, that's how all of them pretty much were around. Didn't map it yet. Gonna leave it the next round. Okay. Two people were dead.
Damn.
Yeah. Anyone got medbase gun?
No.
I don't think
Nada.
Nope, I don't have a med-based Ganch even. Sorry.
Damn it, that means either Ashton or Super Blue have it, because that's the only task I've got left.
So, okay.
I can confirm that I do not have it. I'm done with my tasks.
So might be Super Blue. Otherwise, we've got a round where I'm the only one that had medbase gun. That's a bit weird.
Sean, you and I have seen each other a lot.
We have, Jackie, and I mean, I know you like killing me and you haven't done it, so I'm not sus on you at all. And you know I enjoy killing you as well, and I haven't done it at all, so
Yeah,
I think we can trust each other.
Neither of us are dead, and neither of us pass up that opportunity.
Exactly. So, in all seriousness, guys, since we have a little bit of time left, I just want to go in an orderly fashion. I don't want everybody to get a dissertation, myself included. I have 2 tasks left. Give me the number of the tasks you have left.
3.
1.
I've got 2 left.
Okay, Craig, you're with me. Jackie, actually no, let me ask Jackie. Do you feel more comfortable with Chiefin or with Craig? Because I don't know if you're sus on anybody.
I'm not, but... Okay, you know what? You take Chief and I'll take Craig.
Deal.
Alright.
Skipping.
the system for the win.
Jackie, and I say this with all sincerity for the first time, I really hope you live through this.
Thank you. Same to you, Colonel Sanders.
I do make good chicken.
It's not finger looking good. Okay, John, where are you going? John? Why is it looking like that? It's not John.
Good job, Craig. Good job. That was funny.
Oh, man.
But the first reason killed me because of what happened.
Very
I'm
well
sorry.
played there, Craig. That last round was really well played.
Yeah.
I like how patient you were and make sure that you could stash Jackie's body back in the dark alley somewhere.
And it was in the NXT parking lot, too.
Mark,
Right,
if you
stash
want to
the
join
body.
back up, we're ready for you, man.
Yeah.
Yep, here.
All right.
Oh, that was... I think that's the first impossible one I've had in quite a while. Maybe a month, at least.
This
Oh,
is
you got the
awkward,
button
Jackie.
before me.
Yeah, same
What?
here, Chief. You got it before I did.
Yeah. I saw Ashton's body drop, and Jackie was there.
Yeah,
No.
I just arrived here. I was about to hit the button. You hit it before me.
Yeah.
No, Chief reported the body.
Yeah, I reported the body because I saw Jackie on top of Ashton's body, and then Ashton's body dropped.
That is not what happened. I found the body dead already. Okay, way to expose yourself, Chiefin.
It's not me. It's Jackie. She's trying to throw me off.
No, it's not me. And dude, I hate to be this person, but every time you are sus on someone, you are wrong.
Yeah, and you were talking about being sus on people.
Know what? Vote me off because then I can do my task at peace. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all.
Well, I mean, you know, I voted Chiefin. I feel Jackie made a compelling argument here. Why don't we all just boot Chiefin off? We get a free shot, so, you know, no harm done.
Fuck it.
I personally skipped, just saying.
Well, you're a good man, Craig.
Low key, that's karma though.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you're usually a pitbull against people like Javaris, so, you know. Oh, look at that. Wasn't him. Oh, well, we got plenty of shots left.
You say that now. Just wait till there are no bullets left in that chamber.
Is that a threat?
Not a threat, just merely a warning.
That's suspicious.
I'm not an imposter here, Jack.
Post Ashton reporting, all my tasks are done.
Super Blue was masterful.
I should have hit
Game
that.
by Super Blue.
I can't believe how
I
you
put
that
it
was.
Masterful game that was, Super Blue.
Wow, holy shit.
Okay, I think I can get one more into his clip.
Uh,
Oh my
I don't-
god, that was great. That was not like
It's less than 5 minutes that you probably might have a shot here, Mark.
Yeah.
I was ready to blame Craig because of the doors.
you fucking kidding me? Mark was found
Jesus.
in the fucking NXT parking lot again. The back of electrical. That's what we call the NXT parking lot. Right where you do the task for calibrating the distributor.
Okay, I'm gonna ask this, and I'm not trying to start anything. It's just a genuine question. Who here thinks it might be a self-report here because of how quick everything went down? Because I'm kind of feeling that.
I'd say like 30% chance.
So you are giving possibility there.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
possible.
I mean, I'm skipping regardless. It's just all happened so fast. Like,
I'm kind of torn between three people. I'm not gonna say names, but Craig is one of those three, and the other two. I would actually say the other two, it's a higher percent chance because, like I said, Craig's like 30, so the other two would probably be around 35 each, maybe a 40 and a 30. I don't know, but we'll see. I'm skipping.
yeah, I am.
I mean, I got like 3 tasks in electrical. Just letting everybody know. I emptied the garbage
Chiefin,
from
where
the
are you this
cafeteria in
round?
the chute. Yeah, Chief, where are you? Oh, he's muted.
Navigation.
Oh, I'm on my way there.
Okay.
Just did my O2 filter.
Huh. Interesting.
Oh, fuck my life.
Okay, so Chiefin is also dead now in the NXT parking lot.
Are you kidding me? Really?
Man, that's crazy, right, Craig?
I
This is
did
not
just get
me.
done seeing you there, Craig. I mean, just putting that out there.
I had a wiring task. I had to calibrate the distributor
John,
and divert
Let me
power
ask you
to
this,
O2.
John.
Yeah.
How recently did you see Craig back there?
Maybe like 2 minutes ago.
Oh, so a while ago, a long while ago.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, Ashton. I'm voting Craig here since we have 5, but
No.
I don't blame you guys if you don't.
John, you're pushing really hard on people, and that's something that you typically... Actually, no, fuck that. You always do that regardless of who you are.
This
I
isn't
was gonna
me,
say it's something you typically do when you're the
guarantee you.
imposter, but you do that when you're a crewmate too. It doesn't fucking matter with you. You're just like, I know who it is. I'm voting him every round.
I mean, I'm sus on Craig right now. I gotta go with my gut, and I've been quiet
I
about
will say,
discussions all night, but
door was not closed, so I think that dampens the odds of it.
I mean, maybe he's a serial killer changing it up a bit. Maybe he knows that we're
I'm
catching
not the
on.
fucking imposter here, John. I was about to
Yeah, I
make my
don't
way
think
over to an
it's
application to download data over there,
Thing
and
is-
then upload it in the admin room.
Craig has a bit of a tell, and I really don't think it's him. God. This, oh, fuck. John, oh, shit, fuck.
We're
I'm
on
skipping,
5.
I'm skipping.
I mean,
Same here.
I thought it was good to go with my gut on 5, you know, because we always talk about rules and stuff.
Someone else
so.
joined you. I'm guessing John and the imposter voted for Craig.
Yeah, I would say that's not the likely answer.
Fuck, I'm so stupid. I could have just reported the body. I'm so dumb. God damn it.
Oh, that's what I was wondering.
No, but I hope.
Oh, I'm so panicked trying to fix oxygen in time. I didn't think to just report the fucking body I walked over. God damn it.
Jackie, you know what? You earned that win, Jackie. It's been due to you for a while.
That worked out better than I hoped. I didn't even have to do any work.
Fuck.
Alright, gotta go. See you guys later.
Kills in the
See you, Mark.
In the NXT parking lot, not even planned.
To be fair, we did kind of have it narrowed down to you and who else was? You and who the fuck did we have it narrowed down to? You and wait, who was left? I don't even fucking remember.
It was basically all of us except
Oh, you and Super Blue. You and Super Blue. We had it narrowed down to you and Super Blue.
You didn't think it was John, no matter how hard he was pushing? I'm surprised.
No, I didn't think it was John because I knew John voted for Craig, but then somebody else did, and I think I figured in my mind that whoever the other person was the imposter, and that was probably you, Jackie, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So I was right.
I asked for him, and I'm shocked nobody noticed.
Oh man. All right. Well, we still have 6, so I think we can still keep going.
Yeah, let's keep going.
We tried the airport one yet.
I'm trying to watch
Oh,
this.
you mean Mirror HQ?
Yeah.
You might try that next game.
I'm trying to play this and watch 1963 Cleopatra at the same time. That movie is long as shit.
Really? That quickly?
John, I think I saw you at the table, unless it was just the meeting. Where is this body? Is it at the table?
Somewhere around there. It's like in the cafeteria region.
What the fuck?
Jackie! You're not muted! Jackie, mute! You're dead!
I wasn't paying attention. I didn't see who killed me anyways.
Okay, so after now that we've performed the exorcism and us humans can talk, yeah, it was in the cafeteria, right by
Yeah,
the
dude,
table.
my whole path thing is I always, if I have an inspect sample, I always do that first, and then I go to the right side of the map and try and clear that. So I was on my way from Medbay over to weapons, and I think I saw you standing at the table. I'm guessing you were just reporting the body, though.
Yeah, exactly, because I'll tell you my exact path, Ash, and it's funny you talk about your process. I am doing an inspect sample currently, and then I was going to empty the garbage in cafeteria. So, like, obviously, on that route, I saw Jackie's body and report. So I'm going to skip here because it's obviously way fucking early. But, yeah, that quick. Jesus Christ. And somebody voted for me, but I can't blame them because I wanted to vote Craig last round on a self-report, so I get it. I get it. Not me, though.
Ghost Jackie here to tell you I am done with all my ghostly tasks. I will now be haunting your asses for eternity. Have fun never seeing me again.
Man, I couldn't find anyone. That was crazy.
I was right. I didn't see who killed me. So when I saw you scurry away after Tifa was dead, I was like, Ashton? Question mark.
Every time.
Is everyone good to get into another game already? I feel like there are some colors that are really off here.
Ooh, yeah.
Why am I blue again?
Why am I hot pink?
What the hell happened in between those rounds?
Super Blue, stop painting John your color.
I wasn't trying to.
There we go.
Oh,
Forest green, just the way I like it.
Greg?
Yeah?
Why did you do it?
This was not me, Chiefin.
Okay, let me tell you where Ashton's body is, and I want you to say this very, very carefully before I ask the next question. Ashton's body is on the corridor between security and reactor. Me, Ashton, and Craig both did the reactor task. Well, the reactor sabotage, and then I did start reactor. So I'm going to ask you this question. I'm going to ask you this question, Craig, right? When you left reactor, did you go up or did you go down?
I went down.
I didn't see anything.
If honestly,
I'm the foggiest.
this is awkward. Where's the positions of everyone else?
I was an admin doing the upload. This body was found right before I fucking finished it.
I was doing the spinny thing when you split, hit the 3 switches. You know what? I forgot the thing you see what room that was in.
So you were calibrating the distributor in
Yeah.
electrical?
Jackie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Medbay, I just scanned.
John?
Downloading data and weapons.
Anyone else got med base scan?
No, I don't.
I don't think I do.
What's the consensus here, guys?
I think the consensus is skip.
I skipped.
Yeah, Chiefin, why the fuck did you vote for me?
Because
Dude.
you, me, and Ashton were at reactor when reactor sabotage was called. I went to do my start reactor task. I walk out and I see Ashton's body right by the door. The only person that was there was you.
I don't really want to say this, but Chiefin, you're a fucking idiot.
Y'all really need to chill with the personal insults for real.
Guys, I'm sorry that I had to use my emergency button here. I saw Jackie vent in navigation.
Wait, you did what in navigation?
I saw Jackie vent in navigation.
Oh.
Craig, why the fuck did you?
I saw you fall into the navigation, Jackie.
No, I saw you vent, man.
No, I made sure I saw you vent in navigation. I made my way over to the button. You've been found out, Jackie. I'm sorry to say it. I saw it with my own two eyes. My own two hazel-colored eyes. You have to be just in my line of vision.
Jackie, everyone's voted but you.
I didn't see him.
How could you not fucking see me?
I didn't see you. I didn't notice you. I thought I was genuinely alone there.
Wow.
Oh, well.
Jesus Christ.
Good job, Craig. Good job, Craig.
Can I just mention how it's weird that we don't have like any metal detectors or anything on the ship because Jackie shot me in the fucking head and my brains were spilled all over the floor. You know, just something to think about. Like, I don't know who are you planning on shooting with that gun, Jackie. I mean, obviously me. But you know.
That's my favorite animation in the game. Get smacked back the head and then get wasted.
It was fun while it lasted. I genuinely didn't notice Craig even with the pause for vision.
Wow. How could you not have noticed me? I'm flabbergasted that you
I was
didn't.
already in the vent, and he went to go report, and I was like, fuck.
Like right when I was about to leave navigation, I saw you right out of the corner of my eye, in my field of vision. I saw you drop into a vent, and I was like, oh shit, I have to call a button here.
Remember the last time we had something like that where we saw someone get killed and Creamy saw it?
Okay, Chiefin, where did you find Jackie's body?
By the calibrator and electrical.
Oh, right at the distributor?
You're telling me the fucking NXT parking lot again?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ. And apparently Ashton's dead, so whoever the killer is has gotten 2 people.
Yeah. That felt like a really long round. That was a long first round.
Oh, thank you. I didn't get to see that.
It's actually funny how this happened, guys, because I was in Reactor unlocking the manifolds, and you guys noticed that before this body was called Reactor was sabotaged, so I was ready to go hand on Reactor. I'm thankful, one of you guys, though, it was Chiefin that found Jackie's body, because, it would have been tough with 2 people down in a 6-person party to wait on somebody else to do the other Reactor panel. So
And
it's good
John,
that you guys called that. Yeah.
John, just to let you know, I was about to book my ass over to Reactor to help you.
I believe you, Craig. I believe you, Craig, because I know you really like to see these games through. I think we all do. So I really don't know which way to go here. I'm not really sus on anybody, so I'm gonna skip just out of pragmatism.
Same here.
I don't know. Yeah,
I don't have anything. I don't have anything myself.
Yeah, I got you, Craig. I believe you on this one. I know people have been kind of, gunning for it. I think you're good on this one.
Yeah, it feels like I've been targeted all night.
Yeah, man, I know. I apologize for that. I got you on this one, man.
Thanks, Matt.
Ghost Ashton, done with my tasks. Also, somebody left the call. Jackie left the call. Oh, she said in the text channel that she's going to be away from her phone for a second and she'll be back in a minute.
This is awkward.
Yeah, this is very, very awkward.
I'll say.
Yeah.
Craig, can I just tell you what I'm thinking?
Please do.
Yeah, Craig, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, yeah, John. I was signaling your attention. You saw me medbay scan, and I saw you in medbay as well.
Interesting. I have that task. That's the only one I haven't done yet. So one of you is lying.
I mean, that's really convenient for you to say, though, Chiefin.
I have the inspect sample in medbay. I don't have the medbay scan.
John, did you scan?
See, I did. Craig saw me scan. You saw me, Craig. We were in medbay together because I saw you inspect your sample. So.
You know what? I think I did. I think I actually did see you there, John.
I think it's really convenient for Chief and Craig to say, "Oh, I have that task last," right when it's down to 3 people.
No, I've had that task for a while. I was going to do that task when oxygen was called. I instead went to do the oxygen.
I don't know, Craig. You do what you want to do. I respect your decision, man, but I'm not sus on you at all. And you saw me scan. I saw you.
John, if you end up voting for me, Craig's going to vote for me, and you're probably going to lose. So I'm just going to let you know that.
Comes down to you, Craig.
Yeah, 30 seconds here. Also, Chief, weren't you and I? Didn't we fix the reactor pretty much right when it was called?
No. When reactor was called, I was still doing start reactor. I went down to do the bottom reactor.
I raced the reactor when it was called, Craig.
I was right near there when the reactor was called. I was actually right next to you, Chief.
Oh, you got 5 seconds, Craig.
Fuck! Aw, damn it.
God damn it, Craig. That really worries me, bro.
I think it would have been a 3-way tie regardless. John!
Brilliant game, John! Brilliant!
I was vote for John right there at the end.
Who are you gonna vote for at the end?
I was gonna vote for you, John. Something didn't click with me.
It would have still been a 3-way stalemate.
Yeah.
Only 2 votes were, one on you and one on Chiefin.
Chiefin, did you vote for me to be honest with me? Did you vote for me?
Now that was my best imposter.
Yeah, I did.
Yes, John, it was 100% yes.
That was the thing. Like, if John was right about the med-base scan and I had it, then we were the only 2 that had it. That's what was going
with.
with.
That you didn't vote for me though, because Craig let the time run out regardless. That was your biggest mistake, Craig. But I'm amazed you didn't vote for me, Chiefin, because I was really buddying up with Craig that whole game.
Oh
yeah, Craig, I believe you.
Right with me.
Oh yeah, Craig, I got you, Craig.
Oh, that was so funny. John was like,
If that was the case, why did you not vote for me? Because I was on my own the entire game, virtually.
I was
fucking marinated by John in this game. You fucking marinated.
And I'm so glad you had the inspect sample task and not a med-based scan, because you could look right at me and I could be like, but Craig, I scanned. How could you do this? God, I'm such a prick and I love it.
That was brilliant manipulation, John. I will give you that, man. That was a masterful.
And then
can I just say? Let me just say though, I want to just because this needs to be pointed out. Craig, you were getting ready to vote for John at the end, so his marination of you didn't even work. It was Chiefin that voted for Craig.
That confuses me the most. That's what confuses me the most, because I was going hard for you, Chiefin, so I expected you to internalize that and be like, well, fuck you, John. I'm just gonna vote you up.
It's because he just believed that you had that you scanned and it couldn't be you, so we went for Craig, right, Chiefin?
Man.
Right, Chiefin. Hello.
Chiefin, you muted, man.
Yeah, Chiefin. Hello.
Wait a minute.
Pretty much, yeah. I was just taking a drink of water there.
Okay. But I mean, I wanted to win an imposter game by faking a med-based scan, and I was close that one time, but then Jackie saved the game for us that round. Finally got to do it, and it feels so good. Craig, honestly, I wanted to kill Chiefin last, but it was just the bodies were crowded, and I just happened to kill you. That's honestly what it was.
I was right at the very top to end, and Chiefin didn't put his hand on the reactor. I was waiting for him.
God, Ashton, and you being in communication was so convenient for me because you had to die, bud. I wasn't gonna win if you were alive. I had to get you alone, and I had to kill your ass.
God, I'm starting to feel like this guy's toast in the sense that if I make it to like the final 3 or 4, I'm probably the imposter because everyone kills me early now.
Yeah, that's what you get for flexing as much as you do, but...
How do you think I feel? Because I either get killed immediately or get voted off or just get marinated to lose.
It's gonna be another game.
I am literally the
Great game, John.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I want to shank someone badly.
I'm glad I got the win.
Oh, man. I'm fucking depressed now.
Chiefin, is this a self-report there, bud?
Nope.
Where's the body?
Card swipe, admin table.
Well, that could have been a quick kill. Personally, I think this is Super Blue. I don't know anyone else that calls reactor that quickly.
What? I was always there to do a task.
Oh, which task?
Yes, I was there doing a task.
Which one?
The engine one.
What?
What one?
The engine task.
Which one?
Yeah, which one? There's 2 of them.
The one with the rocket.
What?
There's 2 of them.
The one where you...
I think he means aligning the engine output. I probably had to say that.
Why would
I'm sorry.
you give him away? God damn it! Craig, you're dead. Stay muted. God damn it!
Yeah, I'm not this hot.
Well, I'm thinking it's either you or Chiefin, and I'm voting you. So
if it's not Super Blue, it's Ashton because he's the only one closest enough to the body. Since me and him were in O2 when the reactor was called.
Sorry, sir. Jackie, John, Super Blue, and I were all dancing together between security and reactor.
When the reactor was called, you and me, Ashton, were the other side of the map.
I literally had an O2 test. This is just fucking. Oh god, I'm so frustrated. It's very clearly either Super Blue or Chief. It's Super Blue as a hunch. I genuinely think this is a self.
Honestly, if we're wrong, vote me off because I've got 4 in electrical again, and I would rather die.
Oh really? It's Chieftain. We were down doing the dancing thing and everything.
It's Chieftain. It's just Chieftain. It's just. Wait, what?
I was literally hitting the button to vote me off because there'd be 4 and I'm not doing 3 in electrical. I am not doing 3-4 tasks in electrical.
Oh god, that is a lot of tasks in the NXT.
Yeah! That's why I was wanting to get voted off. But I will say this, John, before you vote. Do you have a medbay scan?
No, I do not, sir.
Shit. I'm guessing Ashton already voted for me.
No, Chief, and I voted for John. He was with Jackie. I saw them together earlier.
I don't know if that's true or not.
Chief, and I was literally with you in admin. I was on the download with you.
Yeah, you got me, guys. Good job.
Holy shit, that was scary.
I really thought I could win 2 games when you were sus on Chiefin. I wanted to kill Jackie in a convenient way and be like, Ashton, you were totally right. It's Chiefin, man. Let's end it.
And then I hit the button.
How in the world did you get to reactor so goddamn quickly in that first round?
Well, dude, because here's the thing. I killed Craig in admin. And then, because...
Did you kill him on cooldown? Like, was that like an immediate, like, after the 10 seconds?
That was a 10-second cool. That was a 10-second cooldown kill.
Yeah, that was a 10-second cooldown. I killed Craig immediately. Sorry, Craig. And then I'm in electrical, kind of pretending to calibrate.
We're waiting for you,
distributor.
John, by the way.
Oh yeah. And then I'm in electrical, pretending to calibrate the distributor. And then I'm like, okay, let me sabotage the reactor and bolt there, so it looks like I want to save the game for everyone. And then, as you said, we all danced together. And yeah, I really thought I could have gotten away with it, but you guys got me, so good job. I'm still riding high off my first imposter win, so I ain't even mad. Like,
And Super Blue was fucking collateral.
You know what though? You almost had us there, John. You almost had us.
yeah.
I'm so good at that. I'm so good at that. I'm the best that no one's ever seen. Oh, fuck again. Ashton is literally following me everywhere I go. No. Long run.
Holy shit, I apparently saved the game for us, possibly. How? There are 3 people left, and if the imposter would have killed one more person, that would have been a win for them. So... Alright, let's put our cards on the table. Who's sus of who?
Well, I ain't got really anything. I haven't seen nobody except Ashton, and he's dead.
feeling real suspicious on who might have done these 3 kills.
Christ. You know, normally this is where I would be an asshole and be like, oh guys, it was totally me and I enjoyed doing it, but it really wasn't. We can't have a 3-way tie here. We cannot have a 3-way tie here. We all understand that, yes? If we do, the imposter wins. Now, they may win regardless, but honestly, I'd rather they win by us, you know, consolidating around one person. I'm gonna go Super Blue here.
John, don't.
I don't know, Craig. Maybe it's because I feel bad lying to you, you know, 2 games ago. But I don't think this was you. Super Blue, who'd you vote for? You voted for me. Well, Super Blue, I said we couldn't do a 3-way tie, so Craig, you want to go in on Super Blue with me, or do you want to go in with Super Blue on me, voting me out? You want to vote Super Blue out or me?
Let's go Super Blue then.
All right.
Style on him. Style on him. Oh, Craig, you could have styled him. So I'm telling you right now, if we ever end up in this situation where it's between 2 people that are not me and I'm the imposter, I'm voting for myself.
Great job, Craig.
I might as well point out Craig literally killed me when you called it.
John, first of all, I need you to know, I killed Chiefin just before you found Ash's body. To make it 3.
Yeah, I actually saw it on cams. Literally, I was on cams, and I was like, oh, Craig's about to kill Chiefin, and then the fucking button was called, or the body, or whatever. And Chiefin was dead, even though I didn't even see it on cams. He was that fast. Oh, my God. Uh-oh.
I need a shank!
John, get your colors situated again. Who just shouted? Someone just shouted.
I think that was Chiefin.
Chiefin, what you shouting about?
I need a shank. I need to stab someone quickly. I'm getting so angry.
Why are you getting angry, man?
Dude.
It's just a game.
I need to find a way to make sure I'm calm. That's all, really.
I don't know. Play a video game. That's all you should
I don't know if Chiefin has gotten imposter all night.
I have not. I have been getting killed and voted off all night.
I've had a couple of sessions where I didn't get imposter one damn time.
Ah!
I volunteer at a crisis line if you'd like some grounding techniques, maybe some meditation exercises. Mellow you out
This is
some.
my last game.
Okay, Jackie.
That means don't kill her first, imposter. God fucking damn it. Who the hell killed Jackie first in her last goddamn game?
body's at lower engine.
What?
I literally just said that means don't kill her first, imposter.
Yeah.
And you did it anyway.
Yeah. The body's at lower engine, by the way.
You give
Only,
yourself up now, she might be able to play another game.
Yeah, I'll do it. And I'll
Okay,
I'll stay in like my basic tasks for you guys.
Wait, Ashton, who'd you vote for?
Super Blue, he was just confessing.
Are we sure it wasn't? Oh, you know what? Fine, I'll vote Super Blue.
I would. I would. I would.
Ah.
I tried to find opportunities and I couldn't get no fighting. Yeah.
I'll do it
Yeah,
now.
I would. Plus we
Super
got-
Blue leaving Jackie Super Blue by killing her. God damn. Alright.
I'm trying not to.
It's honestly not as fun when we have only like 5 people in a lobby.
It switched the colors again.
Wasted.
Wait, still got another one? Fuck, we got 2 bodies.
This is our last game of the night,
What the
and
hell?
someone killed Jackie already. Still, fuck. I really hope she wasn't the first death again. God damn it.
What the heck?
Chiefin's body was found in navigation right between where you chart the course and download the data.
Oh wow! Right, that's damn tough spot.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
glad you found it, Craig. That's a tough spot to even find bodies in. I've passed by that area before, like doing wires. Didn't even find the body, even though it was in there.
Yeah, this was a sneaky place to stash a body. You agree with me?
Yeah, absolutely.
I just left the med bay to do the test tube thing.
Oh, so
I was. I did. I actually didn't have anything in navigation this round, which is kind of weird for me.
I had 3 fucking tasks in there.
Damn. Yeah. I guess you're the one that got all the navigation tasks because I didn't get any. So basically,
Stabilize
I
the
started the
course
round.
and download data.
I started the inspect sample. I went over. I did asteroids. I went down because I didn't have anything in O2 or nav, so I just did shields. Made my way up to do the admin swipe. Then I passed John on my way into electrical. In electrical, I did a download and a convert or a redirect power or divert power. Then I went left. I think I saw Craig in the lower engine on my way up to the reactor, and that's where I am. Trying to do Simon Says, which I fucking hate.
We got a lot of time here.
Anybody have any susses, or are we skipping?
I think we're just gonna skip here.
Yeah, I skip.
Yeah, I'm skipping.
We don't have any real concrete evidence at this point. Wow, a fucking sabotage win.
Man, those are never fun.
For you.
Alright, I guess that's it, everyone. I know Jackie is done now, and that'll put us down to 5, and, you know, games of 5 really it's fun, so I figured we could just call it.
That's fine by me.
It was fun, you guys. Thanks.
Thanks for the games, Jackie.
You're wonderful, Jackie. Take care.
Thank you, John.
I feel bad for Chiefin because he didn't have a single imposter game all night.